Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. Today I got a new video for you guys today. It is going to be back on Modern Warfare. The new update dropped this Tuesday. It is now Saturday. Put a ton of time into the game. As you can tell, I'm already rank 113. But this video, we're going to be talking about the best class setup with the new weapon, the RAM-7. Now, I've been using this gun for about the past 3 days. I basically have it maxed out. I've had my chance to go through pretty much every attachment I've unlocked so far, all the important ones for the most part. But I can assure you guys this weapon is amazing. The time to kill with it is great. It feels pretty balanced. It doesn't feel too overpowered, especially when you start throwing different attachments on it. The attachments balance each other out. This weapon and this class setup I have designed more so to make it like an SMG, yet it still is an AR, so it's very quick, kind of like my last class setup I did for Shoot House with the MP5. But here we go, we're going to dive right into it. Here we have the class. If you're interested in the other parts of the class, like the secondary, the perks, the lethal and tactical, go check out my last video, the best Shoot House class setup. I will have it linked in the description below, and I'll have a little pop-up here for you guys to see the thumbnail. But jumping into the class right here, we have all of the attachments on. I have all 5 slots being used. For the muzzle, we don't have anything, obviously, because right here it decreases pretty much your aim down sight speed on everything, which in my opinion is not very good. You could run a lightweight suppressor because it only decreases your damage range, but it still gives you the sound suppression as the pro. Moving on to the barrel, we have the FTAC 13.5 inch compact. The reason I put this one on is because it makes your gun very quick. As you can see, the aim down sight speed and movement speed is increased tremendously. The only thing you lose with it is the bullet velocity and recoil control. These other 2 barrels, I gave them a try. They significantly slowed down the weapon. I couldn't aim down my sights fast enough. The gun wasn't winning gunfights as well. For the laser, I do not have one on. You can throw one on if you prefer to, because this one does increase your sprint to fire speed. And I will get into this in a second for you and why I brought up the lasers. The optics, I don't have anything on it for right now. The stock, I have the very last one, the XRK close quarter stock. It increases your aim down sight speed, but decreases your aiming stability. Compared to these other 2, having that aim down sight speed is very important. We all know that in Call of Duty, it's what will win you a gunfight when you come into those situations. If you do not want to grind out the levels for this, you get it at level 58. You can use one of these, but I recommend not doing so. You could use this one because it increases your aim walking movement speed. This one I do not recommend using. There's no purpose getting aiming stability on an AR. Moving over to the perks, you can throw any perk on you would like. I prefer sleight of hand because it makes the gun flow a little bit better when you're using it. You can get those rounds out, reload as fast as possible. But if you would not like to run a perk, you could run an optic. I know most people don't like using iron sights, but for me, this class works very well with the iron sights of the weapon. I personally like them a lot. Or you could use this laser or this laser to give you a little more aim down sight speed or sprint to fire speed. Moving on to the rear grip, we have the stippled grip tape, which gives you aim down sight speed and sprint to fire speed. If you pair that with a laser like I just showed you, your sprint to fire speed will be ridiculous and you will probably be outgunning every single person you come up against. As you can see, this one is the very last one you get. So if you don't want to grind out the levels for this, you could use one of these, preferably rubberized, because you get recoil control. This one will make the difference with this weapon. You will notice a change right off the bat when you start using this rear grip. Ammunition, it's just a 45 round mag. I do not recommend using it if you run sleight of hand. There's no reason to, because it only is decreasing your aim down sight speed and movement speed. And for the last attachment, I just have the Commando foregrip. I put this on because it gives you both recoil stabilization and aiming stability and only decreases your movement speed. It's easy for everybody to get because it is the first grip you get for the underbarrel. But if you look at these other grips, it's the same for every other weapon as well. The cons of it is your aim walking movement speed and aim down sight speed. It kind of sucks that those do that, but it's also nice that you get this right off the bat and you can just start using it right away. All right, so I'm gonna hop into a game for you guys. There's not gonna be any commentary. If you guys wanna see how well this gun does, be sure to stay and watch that. But if you are done here and you wanna click off, be sure to like the video, subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys on the next one.
Bravo, go! Enemy near main street. shield turret deployed.
Enemy in the back alley.
UAV is ready for flyover. Falcon 3-0. Good copy. UAV beginning flyover.
Enemy in the cargo container.
Cluster strike ready for launch. Friendly for Overwatch.
Enemy in the back alley.
Copy, cluster strike away.
Enemy at Alpha, go! Losing C. Securing Alpha.
Enemy at the office.
Losing. Points are ours. Give them Allied UAV overhead. Enemy has Charlie.
Enemy movement.
UAV is ready for flyover. Cluster strike ready for launch. You're needed at Alpha.
Requesting recon flyover.
This is Falcon.
Enemy in the cargo container.
Enemy movement.
Perfect.